The story of trading from barter to binary.
Before there were banks, before there were computers, there were people, people with something to offer and something to gain.
This is the story of how human exchange evolved, from bartering goats for grain to trading stocks and binary options in the digital age. When the dawn of exchange 10,000 years ago,
In ancient Mesopotamia,
a farmer and a herder made a deal.
2 goats for a sack of wheat.
It wasn't business, it was survival. As civilizations grew, people began using salt, shells, and metal to make trade easier. By 3000 BCE, silver shekels appeared, one of the first forms of money. Spread like fire across rivers and valleys. Villages became towns. Towns became empires. Trade and humanity discovered the first rule of trading. Everything has value, if someone is willing to exchange for it.
Through the rise of markets and merchants in ancient Greece, people gathered in the agora.
In Rome, the Forum.
The world's first marketplaces were born.
Then came the Silk Road, a vast web of trade routes connecting Asia, Africa, and Europe.
Merchants risked everything: storms, deserts, thieves, to deliver goods halfway across the world.
To make long-distance trade safer, they invented bills of exchange, pieces of paper that promised future payment. It was the beginning of financial contracts, and the first step toward the modern market.
Through the birth of stock trading, the year is 1602.
Amsterdam. The Dutch East India Company is launching ships to Asia. Each voyage is dangerous. One storm could destroy everything.
To share the risk, the company sells shares, pieces of ownership, to investors.
The Amsterdam Stock Exchange is born, the first official stock market in history.
Soon, stock exchanges appear in London, Paris, and New York. Paper shares become tickets to adventure voyages funded not by kings, but by ordinary people with vision. Speculation had gone global,
and the world would never be the same again. For from paper to pixels, the 1900s bring a new revolution.
Telegraphs, telephones, and finally computers.
The speed of trade explodes.
In 1971, the Nasdaq becomes the first electronic stock market. By the 1990s, the internet makes trading possible from home. Anyone with a computer can buy and sell stocks. New tools emerge: options, futures, and CFDs, allowing people to bet on price movements without owning the asset.
Trading becomes digital, fast, and global. The age of the online trader begins. 5. The birth of binary options. Searly to thousands, the internet is booming.
People want faster, simpler ways to trade.
Enter the binary option. One question: will the price go up
or down?
If you're right, you win a fixed amount. If you're wrong, you lose your investment. In 2008, binary options go public, officially approved for trading.
Soon, online platforms make them available worldwide.
Simple, quick, exciting. But where there's money, there's danger.
Unregulated brokers appear. Scams spread. Many traders lose more than they gain. Binary trading becomes both revolutionary and controversial.
6. The digital age of binary trading. Today, binary trading has evolved. Many countries have banned unregulated platforms. Others have introduced transparent, regulated versions, fixed return options, or digital options.
AI and algorithms now predict market movements in milliseconds.
Crypto markets add even more complexity and opportunity. What started with a simple trade of goats and grain
has become a digital battlefield of data and decision. 7. The human story through all the change. One thing has never disappeared:
the human instinct to try to take risks, to believe in the future.
From ancient marketplaces to glowing screens and trading apps,
the essence remains the same. Trading is trusted, is hope, it is the belief that tomorrow
can be worth more than today.
And that
is how it all began.
From barter to binary, from handshakes to algorithms,
from humanity's first exchange
to its latest evolution.